a chorus line. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and pot of beret, pot of beret, pot of beret, and 5, 6. But I didn't make the squad in the audition. Hey, welcome back to Choose
What
Aloha.
a shock.
How you guys doing? So good to see you folks. Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever you are. Champions always choose aloha, as aloha always wins.
Don, let's drop the F-bomb. No, Don, serious. There's just so much stress, so much people getting all nuts, so much unprecedented crises and catastrophes. Makes me want to just drop an F-bomb.
No?
No. So what? You ready? Let's do this. Here's the F word of the day. Forgiveness.
Tony Silva, I was making sure we stay on track to choosing aloha when you asked to drop that F-bomb.
Come on.
I'm proud of you. That's the one I would have gone with.
Yes, come on. It's Choose Aloha, champs. You know already. You know how we do. We always choose love and aloha. The only F word up in this place, in this hale, is the bestest of all, forgiveness.
You know, you're hitting on a nerve for all of us. With all that stress, we need forgiveness.
Yes.
With all the people getting nuts, we need
Forgiveness.
With all the unprecedented crises and catastrophes, we need, forgiveness. So drop the F-bomb.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did. Yeah, I feel better. I feel good. Forgiveness is the next ingredient in the Choose Aloha formula. It's very important. Why? Everyone makes mistakes. I said it. I did it. I've done it. We all make bad choices. But what makes us superhuman
Or superhammers.
is to rise and fly above the stress and mess. It's the ability to forgive.
Wow, I like that. Let's break it down
Break
and
it
talk
down.
about what forgiveness really is. Take out your G journal and on top of one of the pages, write out a 3-word question. What is forgiveness?
You know, when you just said, take out your G journal, I can hear the brothers and sisters going, no, not that G journal again.
It's
No, serious,
important.
it's important. It really is. So the first thing you have to think of, the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear forgiveness.
Take a few seconds to write out what comes to your mind when we ask, what is forgiveness? I would write letting go, offering peace, healing.
A lot of people, it's very traumatic, when they think about forgiveness.
Yes.
When I hear forgiveness, I actually think of my sons and how they've forgiven me for a lot of mistakes that I made. I'm also a man of faith, so I think of how my God has taken forgiveness to an ultimate degree. And maybe you can think of someone in your life too. Write their names down and tell us why. Remember, this is for you, nobody else. Yeah?
Take this time for yourself, as Tony just said. Take 30 seconds to quickly jot out a few words, maybe some names. Ready? Go.
Go. Welcome back, gang. Thank you for doing that for yourself. It's important because you're important.
Now that you have your thoughts down, let's build on that.
Good.
Here's the
Good.
definition of forgiveness by Choose Aloha. Forgiving or forgiveness is choosing to let go of anger and resentment toward yourself or someone else, to surrender thoughts of revenge, and to move forward with your personal power intact.
That's good.
The key word or verb there, the action word, is to let go, to surrender revenge, and to move forward.
Ooh, that's good. That brings to mind that a lot of us think that forgiveness is you telling me, you tell me, and then I can forgive you. Yeah, a lot
That
of
they
people
gotta
think,
say sorry, but
Right,
that's not it.
That's not it, gang. Is this what you've experienced with forgiveness? Letting go, surrendering revenge, and moving on with your personal power? Or mana, you're strong? Huh? Like that. So clear and simple. Choose Love founder Scarlett Lewis came to Hawaii recently and shared the message of forgiveness. She had to choose to forgive the man who killed her 6-year-old son, Jesse. She said it was like cutting a cord that connected her to the killer and was causing a negative thoughts throughout her body. It caused bitterness, depression. But once she cut the cord, she was totally free. She walked away with her personal power intact.
When she shared that story at a local elementary school here in Hawaii, a little boy ran up to her afterwards and said, "I love forgiveness. It makes me strong." Sometimes people in my family or school, they're mean and they say mean things, and it feels like heavy rocks in my backpack. So heavy. But when I learn forgiveness and I forgive them, I cut my backpack and flew the rocks off. I'm free. I'm strong. That's what he really said to her.
So good, right? When kids can get it, forgiving is freeing and empowering. It's not just for kids, it's for us adults too.
The big kids too. Seriously, forgiveness is making a victim into a victor, a zero into a hero, because the victim no longer feels resentment or anger. We're no longer imprisoned by bitterness or unforgiveness.
Now, hold up. This doesn't mean the perpetrators is right or now it's all good. No. But it does mean you're not giving them power anymore.
Ooh,
Let me say that again. It doesn't mean it's all good. It means you're good. You're free. You are in control. Huh?
Wow.
That's good, right?
Really good.
Yes.
Yes, it is, and it's the ultimate freedom. You see, forgiveness is something you do for you, not for the other person, so you can be free. Gee!
Forgiveness is all about you. It's not about how the other person feels or even if they say sorry or not.
Although there are times that forgiving can make the person who hurt you feel good. That's true.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's a side benefit, no doubt. But ultimately, it's about yourself. Setting yourself free from hurt and pain that someone else caused. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself.
There's a great quote that says, and I quote, "Forgiveness is setting a prisoner free and finding out that prisoner was you."
Oh, that's so good, Don. Too true, because we're not wasting time or energy on anyone anymore. In fact, we're going to take back our personal power, our mana, and we are in control, right? Superpowers for superheroes.
And super sheroes.
And superheroes, that's right.
Now, the important part. So what? Now what? Gee! Here's an exercise to
There we
make
go.
it real. It's called the gift. In your G journal, draw a picture of a gift. Simple, just a box. And outside the gift box, write a name of someone you need to forgive.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
it's getting
good.
real personal up in here.
That's good.
Next, inside the gift box, write down all the ways forgiving that person will set you free and positively impact your life.
How will it make you feel? How will practicing forgiveness impact your thoughts, your feelings, actions, and your choices?
One woman survived the worst incarceration of the Nazi torture camps of World War II. Her name, Corrie ten Boom. And as you can imagine, it was horrific torture at the hands of her captors, the guards. Corrie was set free when the Allied forces liberated the camps, but as she spoke in churches, sharing her experience, she recognized one of her Nazi guards waiting for her after the service. He was waiting and he stood there, he shook her hand and asked her to forgive him. She paused as she realized he was the very man who had killed her beloved sister in prison. But in that same instant, she knew she had to forgive, to be truly free, so she did. She forgave him, and she realized she was more free in that moment than just being outside of the prison walls. She was freer than she'd ever been.
That is so good, Don, that story. And so true. It's a true story. So to those of you watching this video lesson, please take the time to finish this exercise, to practice forgiveness. Write down all the positives, the gifts you'll get when you choose to drop the F-bomb of forgiveness.
Let's end with an affirmation we can say out loud together. Here it
Okay.
is. I am choosing to forgive
I am choosing to forgive
because it is a gift I can give myself.
because it is a gift I can give myself.
Nice.
Ooh.
Forgiving will give me my power back and let me be free to be happy. Chee
Awesome.
Chiwi and chi pono.
Until next time, remember,
Always choose aloha as aloha always wins. Aloha.
Wins. I gotta go try an audition for that. And 5, 6, and 7, 8, and pot of a ray, pot of a ray, pot of a ray.